Ernesto Picchioni, nicknamed the Monster of Nerla, born in Escri, 1900, died in Porto Azzurro on September 9, 1967, was an Italian serial killer and criminal, responsible for 4 to 16 homicides committed in the town of Nerola. Biography. Born in 1900 in Escri in the province of Rieti, he moved to Nerola in the Rome province, 40 kilometers away from Rome, in 1944 in a dilapidated house with his wife Angela Lucarelli and their 4 children. To the carabinieri who asked how he got by, he replied that he sells snails. In 1946 he served 4 months in prison for assaulting the owner of the land which he lived illegally in with a stone to the head. On the ground near his house were found corpses of dogs, the remains of dismantled bicycles and some corpses, and 2 other bodies around the village, that of a 13-year-old and an old man, but they were not traced to Picchioni due to lack of evidence. After the arrest he was taken to a maximum security cell at the Civitavecchia prison. He was later sentenced to 2 life sentences and 26 years in prison on March 12, 1949. His only defense was an unlikely political motive for his crimes. After attempting to attack Pope John XXIII during a visit to the prison, he was taken to the maximum security prison in Porto Azzurro on Elba Island, where he died of a cardiac arrest in 1967 at the age of 67. He never received any visits from relatives in prison. In fact, he claimed that he would kill them if he was them. The daughters Carolina and Gabriella were adopted after the arrest of their father in 1952 by the entrepreneur Robert Wilbraham Fitz-O'Share, benefactor and king of the steel, receiving a legacy of $2 million. The killer in mass culture. In the film Toto vs. the Four, the Neapolitan actor mentions the name that the media gave to the murderer, turning to Aldo Fabrizi when he asks for the address of a burglar to help him open a broken lock. In response, Toto replies, "So when he has to pull the neck of the hen, is he the monster of Salaria?" The story of Our Lady of the White Shadows by Ennio Flaiano and inspired by Picchioni. Notes. Bibliography. Armati C. Self-Tala Y. Roma Criminale, Newton and Compton, Roma, 2005. External links. Episode of Deliti dedicated to the Monster of Nerola. Income week of July 11, 1947. Chronicle. The Monster of Nerola, Terror and Death at 47 kilometers of the Salaria. Ernesto Picchioni and the Monster of Nerola. Ernesto Picchioni and MURDERPEDIA.org